Hey everyone, today we'll be checking out the game Submerged Hidden Depths. Let's just jump right into it and see what this game is about. Submerged Hidden Depths is actually a standalone sequel to the 2015 title named, you guessed it, Submerged. The game takes place in a world where everything has been flooded by the oceans. There are remnants of ruined cities peeking out from the waters, which are covered by giant roots and flowers. To make things worse, there is something called the mass, which has consumed life and created creepy plant-like copies of them, which you will see throughout your adventure. The story revolves around a pair of siblings, Taku and Miku, where Miku, after coming in contact with the mass, obtained a gift, which she wants to use to save the world. This is definitely a case of not all superheroes wear capes. At first, I was a bit like, right, when I saw that her gift was flowers growing on her arm. But it seems like there might be more to it, so let's just see what comes of it. The basic gameplay is that you will control the siblings as they travel on their boat across different locales. The city ruins are all covered by giant black roots, which kind of reminds me of the symbiote for those Venom fans. Each city ruin contains a seed, which you have to seek out and return to, I don't know what you call it, but this hole where a bloom is waiting you to return that seed. Once you do, the black plant is returned back to the nice leafy green variety, and you will be treated to a cutscene, which progresses the story. There are no enemies or combat to speak of in this game. You will just be climbing ledges, plants, pressing levers and such, while you find the seed and return it to the bloom. I completed about 6 levels so far, and they have all been fairly linear. I wouldn't go as far as calling the levels puzzles, as you just need to walk, by the way, there's no running in the game either, in the right direction and press the button or climb the wall that shows up along the way to progress. Aside from just finding the seeds, there are a lot of items to collect along the way. You can collect diaries, which flesh out the story of what happened to these cities, to boat upgrade parts, which gives your boat a turbo ability, which really speeds things up, to salvaging relics from the ocean floor. The graphics in this game are beautiful, from the shimmering water of the oceans to the fantastic looking city ruins covered in fauna. The cities themselves were very desolate looking. The population of creepy looking silhouettes of the citizens and wildlife added a very eerie feeling to the environment. The soundtrack in this game is probably the highlight to me. The music was so relaxing and eerie at the same time. I feel like I was able to immerse myself that much more in the world because of the soundtrack. Okay, so is this a recommend? I would say so. I really thought I wouldn't be enjoying this game once I found out that there was no combat. But the visuals and music in this game were so great that I really got immersed in this experience. The gameplay so far seems very simplistic, but the overall presentation and story of the game really drew me in. If you are looking for a relaxing adventure and are interested in finding out about how growing flowers on your arm can save the world, then pick this game up and give it a whirl. Yeah, so like, subscribe, enter the maelstrom, you know the drill. This is Kieran, signing off.